We love United. We do. We love United.
Yo, Jeff.
All right. Hello, folks. It is the latest episode of The Set Piece. We are back. Now, we are currently filming before all of today's matches. So we're just going to be covering Week 15's, actually this weekend's matches. So, yeah. So let's start off. Devin, Arsenal this weekend is heading to the Britannia. What are you feeling?
We got Stoke City this week. We're coming off a really good week. Beat Borussia, which I was very surprised about, the Champions League. Then came back and beat West Brom, which was good 3 points. Welbeck got the goal. So hopefully our streak can continue and the points will keep going up. And you know, the sky's the limit at this point.
Right.
Question going into the week is, will Szczesny be back? I don't know if he's playing Southampton today. That will be in the post-game thoughts.
Yes.
But if he does return against Stoke on Saturday, then that'd be great. But Emil Martinez, he's really been holding his own for
a clean sheet against Dortmund.
Clean sheet against Dortmund, clean sheet against West Brom. So yeah, he's got 180 minutes of clean football under his sleeve now. So I'm happy with that. You know, the starting 11 this week, I'm going to go with what it was against West Brom. Predicting Wenger's starting 11 at this point is as unpredictable as it gets. So
yeah, it's true, just like mine.
Yeah, exactly. So you have my goalie either being Shez or Martinez, and the keeper. My back four, I'll have Chambers, Mertesacker, Monreal, Koscielny. Welcome back. I'm happy he's back. He had a strong game on Saturday. In the mid, I'll put Ramsey and Cazorla together, followed by Alexi, Ox in the middle, and Welbeck on the far right. And up front, Olivier Giroud. They had him play up front on Saturday. This past Saturday, he looked good. We'll see what Wenger's starting 11 will be today against Southampton. Players to watch out for in Stoke. You have Mame up front. He's scary. He's fast. You know, he does work. Got to watch out for him.
Yep.
They also have some decent, you know, defense. They have Ryan Shawcross. He's pretty good. They got Peter Crouch. He didn't start last week, but if he does start this week against Arsenal, just a couple names to look out for on their team. They played a pretty strong game against you guys yesterday.
Yeah.
Almost salvaged the point, but they just missed towards the
but
end.
We won.
But they got the three. So I predict Arsenal winning this week over Stoke. It'll be a pretty close game. I think Arsenal will probably pull it out. They'll probably grab a 2-0 lead. Stoke will probably grab one late. I'll probably make us sweat it out towards the end. But I think they'll pull it out. Arsenal winning 2-1 this week. After hopefully a win against Southampton today. So we will see. Alex, I know you guys have Newcastle this week.
Yes. Yes.
How do you feel going into that?
I feel we're going away. But Devin, welcome to have you back from
yes, you got to say that. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah,
beautiful sunshine. I hope my return doesn't bring Arsenal back down. I hope me going away was, you know,
it was the good luck charm.
Yeah.
Guess you got to go back to Cali now for another win, huh?
Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully they will just, you know, pick it up right off where I left off.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So Newcastle, the 9th place Newcastle team. Yeah, Eric, we're playing you this weekend. What up? The first place team's playing you. How you feeling, you know? Anyway, we're playing at St. James's Park, 9th place, 19 points. Not a bad Newcastle side. Yesterday they tied it against Burnley. No, not too bad. How do I feel? What do I think? I feel like obviously Chelsea's going to win. I mean, what am I going to say otherwise? No, you can't. We're going to have Diego Costa back finally from that suspension, so he's going to maybe feel a little bit more fresher and whatnot, so see how that goes. But obviously, there are people to watch for in this team. One person you got to watch for is their manager, Alan Pardew. You got to watch that guy. You know, listen.
Genius.
2011, 2012.
Still got sacked.
He got the Premier, you know, he won the Premier League, you know, manager of the season. He's a good manager. Look what freaking Poyet did against Chelsea with his masterful defense on this past Saturday.
I love his hair. I love Pardew's hair.
Yeah.
Silver full hair of white.
Seriously. But yeah, definitely one guy to watch for. And another guy, Papi Cisse. I mean, I'll never forget, I came back from class in 2012. I was eating dinner with my father. And out of nowhere, this wonder goal by Papi Cisse, and I'll never forget it. And yeah, it was.
A thing of beauty.
I mean,
it was a thing of beauty.
I'll never forget it. Anyways, he has 4 goals, 1 assist. He's definitely a guy to watch for. He's always going to be a guy to watch for because I think he's a really good player. Now, my starting 11 for Chelsea, as usual. I don't think it's ever changed. I don't think it will ever change unless injuries happen. Maybe today, hopefully not, though. Jesus.
All right, so do this fast. Do this fast.
There you go.
Point him out.
Pick it up.
There we go. We got Thibaut Courtois. Then we got Ivanovic, Cahill, Terry, Azpilicueta. Then you got Matic, Fabregas, Willian, Oscar, Hazard, and of course, the Beast. The Beast to be unleashed. Diego Costa! And my match prediction, 2-0 lead. Back to you, Jeff. How do you feel about Manchester United going in to... Are they going to St. Mary's? Against Southampton on a Monday night football matchup? Woo!
Well, now that Alex just took away my entire beginning dialogue.
Hey now.
Yes. Going to the St. Mary's Stadium. Southampton is 26 points, 1 point ahead of us, 25 points, Manchester United. The player to look for on Southampton, it is not Pele. Of course, you have to look for him. But I am talking about the passer that's passing to him, Dusan Tadic. The 26-year-old midfielder is just great at passing, and it's resulted in 7 assists this season. Wow. So look out for Tadic. Now, going into the game, I'm feeling confident. The team seems to be in winning form, and hopefully, this winning sticks going forward. And our midfield has just been so on point. Everyone on the team, Fellaini especially. I mean, you can see what confidence does to a player. I mean, the midfield, like I said, is just very on point, stealing and intercepting balls. Even with all the injuries, the very key injuries in our team, and not playing entirely great football, we're still in 4th place, and we're still higher than Liverpool, so that's all that matters. But I'm telling you right now, we win. I mean, title race, man. I mean, title race. That's still very early. But then again, I'm just being a biased Manchester United fan. Now, my starting 11 for this game. Of course, the best goalkeeper in the Barclays Premier League, DDG, Dave Saves, David De Gea. Valencia, Rojo, and Smalling and Young finish out my defensive 4. And my defensive mid will be Fellaini and Carrick, who has just been so on point. Alex is crazy. And my midfield consists of Herrera, Mata, and this time I'm going to put Falcao starting in my lineup as our number 10 role. And I'm going to put RVP as our center forward striker. And I will predict Manchester United will win 1-0. It will be a very close game. I'm sure Southampton will have a lot of chances. We do have some suspect defense from time to time, but we do have the world-class players ahead of them. So, that ends that. Now, it's always that time. The picks of the weekend. Where'd my hat go? Oh my God. Okay. Right, so we're going to try to do this as quick as possible because we still got 2 guys to see later. Now, Liverpool versus Sunderland. I'm going a draw on that one. QPR versus Burnley. I'm going QPR. Stoke versus Arsenal. I'm sorry, Devin. I'm going draw on that one as well. Ooh. Tottenham versus Crystal Palace. For the first time ever, I'm picking Tottenham to win. Manchester City versus Everton. I'm picking Everton. We need Manchester City to lose. And West Brom versus Swansea City, I'm taking Swansea. Aston Villa versus Leicester City, I am going Aston Villa. And of course, the Monday Night Football match, Southampton versus Manchester United. Manchester United. Now, Alex, go next.
Alright, Liverpool, Sunderland. Wes, I'm sorry, I'm going against you this week. Sunderland's going to take it. That's going to be my upset of the week. Next, you got Stoke City, Arsenal. Don't worry, I'm taking Arsenal. No worries on that one. QPR, Burnley. Doing a little tie over there. A little tie. Spurs, Crystal Palace. I'll do another tie right there. Hull City, West Brom. Taking West Bromwich Albion. Man City versus Everton. Believe it or not, yes, I am taking a tie. West Ham versus
I'll take that
Swansea
too.
City. West Ham. I'm taking West Ham. I don't know why, but I like them this week. Man United versus Southampton. I am taking a tie. Devin, how you feeling? What are your
Predictions of the week, as you just heard from these two, I will take.
The Guna.
The Gunners have been taken. They have been taken. But I will take Chelsea.
Oh, okay.
I will take Man U on the Monday Night Football.
Thank
game.
you.
I'll take Liverpool, Wes. I will take Liverpool. The draws my week, I'll take Hull and West Brom drawing, and QPR and Burnley drawing.
Excuse me.
Man City winning, Swansea winning, Aston Villa winning. And the final game, as you know, Tottenham's been playing very well. I'll take Crystal Palace. Back to you, Jeff.
Actually, it's back to him.
Yeah,
Back to
hey.
you, Alex.
So now it's time for our boy Wes.
Wes!
How you doing, Wes. All right, Wes, your turn.
Hey everybody, thanks Alex for that introduction. Wes here, and bringing you the update for the Sunderland-Liverpool game this weekend. Really quickly, we have a guest star today with me, my lovely wife. Say hi, Marissa.
Hi.
Marissa is now a avid Liverpool fan because of me. She even has a Liverpool tongue ring. Show them. Yeah, it's there. If you don't believe me, it's there. I paid for it. So, anyways, Sunderland's team. Couple players that I actually really like from Sunderland. Pantamilion, their goalie. Yeah, he's actually really good as a goalie. He's one of those guys that I wouldn't be afraid to bring over to Liverpool as a backup. Obviously, Brad Jones over at Liverpool doesn't really do much. If he did, he'd be starting over Mignolet. So, with that, Pantamilion and Connor Wickham. He's actually one of those youngsters that I don't know how Sunderland got him, but he's going to be one of the future players that everybody's going to have to keep an eye on. He's going to be one of those players in the Premier League that definitely is going to be one to watch. So, during this week's game, Connor Wickham's going to be somebody that I personally am going to be nervous to see what he does, because he can score goals and he can assist and he can run up and down the field. He can run for days. So he's one of those guys that, especially in the future, anybody who plays Sunderland, just keep an eye out for Connor Wickham. Definitely a future star in the making right there. One of the quick things I would like to point out about Sunderland is ever since their 8-0 thrashing they took from Southampton, they've been really keeping it, like, their defense really well packed. Obviously they tied Chelsea last week, and I think they had a 1-1 tie to Arsenal or something like that the week before that. So I really am a little bit nervous. We've been having, us as Liverpool, have been having a hard time scoring goals. So ever since that thrashing, whatever Sunderland's been doing, they've been keeping their goals down to maybe 1 or 2 a game, if not less. I've seen a lot of 0-0. I mean, obviously 0-0 to Chelsea is a big accomplishment for them. So I'm a little bit wary going into the game, but we'll see what happens. We played really well against Leicester City, so 3 goals plus the own goal, so it should have been a shutout for us. But obviously, when you see we're starting to get things going, we're starting to see everything working. Gerrard's getting goals. Adam Lallana's making his money. He's scoring goals. Sterling's getting assists. Jordan Henderson, future star, he's getting goals. So really, really excited for this week's game. One of the things about this week is all the games that are happening are really, really close. I'm going to call it the week of the ties. I'm going to go through the games real quick and give you guys my lowdowns. You guys can see. But I'm not doing this as a joke. I really think each one of these matchups this week are going to be very, very, very close games. So, starting on Saturday's games, Chelsea-Newcastle. Newcastle tied Burnley today. Not like a big, good game for them, but they've been playing well. And Chelsea coming off a tough game against Sunderland, and who knows how they're going to play their midweek game. But good luck for Chelsea and Newcastle, but that'll be a close game. I think that might end up in a tie. Stoke and Arsenal. Stoke City's been playing well. Bojan's been playing well. Had a close game with us last week. And Arsenal, they got us pick it up. Haven't been able to really get it in gear after that Manchester United loss. So Stoke, Arsenal, tie. Tottenham and Crystal Palace both been playing, up and down here and there. So tie for that game. Hull City and West Brom, both equally bad teams. So, possibly a tie. QPR and Burnley, both equally bad teams. So we might see a tie on that one. Man City versus Everton. Man City is one of the best teams in the league, but versus Everton, we'll see what happens. I have that as a tie, though. Like I said, I wasn't joking. I think this is the week of all the ties. Sunday's games: West Ham versus Swansea. Swansea's been playing pretty well, but West Ham has been playing pretty good too. So tie. Aston Villa, Leicester. We just whooped down Leicester, and Aston Villa, they showed that they could, score goals. But Christian Benteke, is he here? Is he scoring? So we'll see. And Southampton versus Manchester United.
Phil.
Thank you. Yeah, I taught her well. Manchester United sucks, so suck it, Jeff. But yeah, Southampton's been playing well. Manchester United been playing all right. They barely got out that win with Stoke City. So, tie for the Southampton-Manchester United game. Ties all week long, except for the Liverpool game, which we're going to beat Sunderland. So everybody else can just shut up. Really quickly, give you my my formation, my lineup, and send it back to the Three Stooges back at the set piece studio. Really quickly, my lineup for this week: Mignolet in goal, Glenn Johnson on the right, Skirtle in the middle with Kolo Touré. He's been playing really well, so I'd like to see him there again. He played well against Leicester, and Manquillo. Probably switching sides with Glenn Johnson, but we'll see where they line up. In the midfield, Lucas and Henderson. Lucas has been playing really well, so I'd like to see him in there. Plus, Lucas, Henderson, and Gerrard are all defensive minded a little bit, so that helps our defense out, which needs a little work. So Lucas and Henderson in the center defensive midfield position. I'm gonna play Gerrard right ahead of them, and then in a more of attacking role. And then Lallana, who scored today, and Joe Allen up there as well. Or actually, you know what? Scratch that. Joe Allen sit the bench this week. I'm going to put Sterling there. I totally forgot about him. I don't know how I could do that. And Lambert up top. So 4-5-1 position. We'll see what happens this week. But hey, everybody, thanks for listening to me. Say bye, Marissa.
Bye.
And back to the Three Stooges in the studio.
Now, okay, so that does it for the set piece. It's the latest episode, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at the Set Piece FT.
At the Set Piece FT.
And make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube. And if you're trying to look for us on YouTube, it's one word, not at the Set Piece FT. And any questions or comments, please leave them below. And yeah, come on, United, get in.
Gunas.
Come on, Chelsea.
That's it.
Alright.
Cause it's the only thing I wanna do. I don't wanna sleep, I just wanna keep on loving you. I'm ready.
Alright, cool. I'm ready too. What else?